Hello and welcome back to a new session of Tinykins. Where last time we finished all of the things as usual. I don't know why, I just like to stop it before I finish the section, such that you kind of get the banger at the beginning, let's say like that, because I will carry this one to the machine and you see I finished this and this, doesn't really matter, and also this, there's still some pollen but doesn't matter. And yeah, with that I'm basically done with this floor, this amusement park, so to say. And I think the music is on my side a bit too loud. Let me check. No, I think on your side it's fine, so I will just turn it down on my side a little bit. So this should be fine. For you it shouldn't be changing anything. It's just a battle for me to editing, so I just have one volume adjustment I need to do and not several during the whole let's play. And yeah, with that I'm almost done. As I said, I think this is the last puzzle piece, which means I guess this session won't be as long as usual, which is also kind of alright, because today I mean not today, but right now I'm having a cold, and I tried my best such that you guys won't notice it, even though I'm telling you that right now, which will kill the whole purpose of my struggle, but doesn't matter. Let's just continue carrying this thingy to the end and finish the spaceship, I think. Oh, I guess it was a spaceship, I have no idea. But yeah, with that, let's just carry this around to the end, which I guess it's here. Yeah, let's see what happens. The sixth and final component of the great Ardwin's machine. It's the greatest day of my life. Thank you, you're welcome. This passage will take us right to Crystal. I can't wait to show you the great Ardwin's machine finally complete. Well, I guess I'm also interested to see what it is exactly. Yeah, let's go. Because as I said, I have nothing else to do here. We'll try to collect all the pollen, but this would take too much time and also not really rewarding for you guys. So let's just go to the workshop and finish the spaceship, I guess. Let me just jump down, I guess. Oh, I'm already down. Okay. I don't have the words. Melodine, thank you, truly. You're welcome, no problem. We have added the last component to the great Ardwin's machine, even though no one really knows what it is. But yeah, it's magnificent, Melodine, we can be proud of ourselves. I have a final mission to give you. Step into the machine and travel the stars. After all, my assistants need me, as do all of the inhabitants of the house. I owe them a debt, I suppose. Farewell, Melodine, I'm going to miss you and the Tinykin. Maybe you can come back and see us again sometime. Sure, I guess so. Since I travel all the way here, I could probably also come again. But still, there's a lot of questions. Okay, not answered. But what's going on? The machine's not starting up, but that makes no sense. Everything is in place according to the blueprint. So what now? Okay, the machine is built, but I can't fly away, so let me talk to you. Do you see that a road got knocked down from the ceiling? I'm going to see where that leads. I will stay here and try to find what's wrong with the machine. A road got knocked down from the ceiling. Oh, I didn't even saw it. So I guess we will check it out. Okay, it's going to the vent, okay. I guess a secret lies above. Even though, to be honest, I have no idea what's like. Okay, this is kind of the perspective kind of wrong. Just want to make sure, like, like I'm in front of the rope. Like this makes sense. This is wrong. Okay, am I alright? I mean, doesn't matter. Like I'm just climbing behind in front of the rope, but that's not, yeah, the biggest issue here, or not the most important thing, because the most important thing is jumping there and find an answer, I guess, in the attic with no description. Okay, I hear some rock music. Whatever this means. I have no Tinykins whatsoever, so I'm not sure what to expect here. Here's a skateboard, as you can see, and on the top there are some soda, something like Mountain Dew. This is the one that will suck up all the bad dreams, if I remember correctly. And this is some statue, I have no idea. And I'm looking at a bone, which I don't know if this is a reference to anything. Okay, I guess this is Ardwin. And I guess here's where the music is playing. And okay, this is I guess Ardwin, this is Ocarina of Time. The last refugee, okay. Okay, I don't know what's the meaning of this, but I guess this is where I need to be. Here's, I guess, also Ardwin building the house, the playhouse. Menef, Milo. I was rushing to the infirmary so they could take care of poor Menef when his antennas start twisting faster than ever. He begged me to bring him here. This trapdoor was open, I've never seen it before. The canticle came from this player, our voices were just the sounds of a machine. The only difference with the one you activated in Sanctar is that only the shield box antennas are sensitive enough to hear it. They never was a canticle, never all our lives, so all our life we've been chasing. Oh, this kind of, I don't say, maybe a little bit disappointing for these guys. They're chasing this the whole life just to find out it's just a radio. Milo died, I have a final request to make of you. We are exhausted. Blow up that accursed metal box. Ardwin, Fate, no. I just want my friend and my companions to finally have silence, to have peace. Understandable. I need to blow up this thing. Okay, wow. So my mission is destroy this. Okay. I didn't expect that. Because I get this is Ardwin, he's having a super family. And I feel maybe the music is a little bit too loud. Let's make it like this. Did it change? I'm not sure, I think it didn't change. No, I think it changes, okay. Which now should be fine. I guess, I hope. And with that, I guess we have to destroy the thing. I guess we need to climb here up. But let me check all the stuff first. Ah, this is the teddy. I use it for one of my thumbnails. Because it was kind of nice, this dinosaur. And here we have our... I don't know. Boo. Wait. Can you actually see me? Yes. The friendly ghost. Talk to Gasper's each room. Oh, so this was actually one of the achievements. Okay. So I guess this is a graveyard. And this aunt was actually ghosts. Oh. I mean, this is kind of what I expected, but still I didn't expect to have an excellent graveyard here. I mean, I guess this is built by Ardwin and his daughter, I guess? Because why would they have such a graveyard here? And with the daughter I mean this girl. Let me wash it with soap. Okay, okay, so my final goal is to destroy the machine. Which is, to be honest, I'm not sure it's exactly what you want, but I guess I have to give your guy peace. I just want to check the surrounding. Okay, they're having some plants here, planted by someone. Then we have this tube. Okay. And I hear someone stumming something. But I guess, since I have no Tinykins, I have to go to the boring way by just climbing up. And in this little house. And it looks like a robot. Also, this house looks kind of lovely, very nice. I would like to go inside. Okay. I collect all the Tinykins. The last refugee. The tardigrades. Now that was music. I hate myself. I hate myself. Ah, the best part. This was music. My house is big enough for everyone. I mean, what are you? I think you are kind of a robot. Doesn't look like a bug. Need to build a new heart. Lucrezia. Okay. Lucrezia, I guess this is your wife and your daughter. I guess you are Ardwin. La 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 la. My spear. My house is big enough for everyone. The best part. The little one. My little one. No. Need to build a new heart. Okay. Esu. Okay. Now this was music. La la la. Okay. I think I have saw all of this text. Okay, I guess this is the last thing we can do. We have this here, the girl, and I guess Ardwin as a set. So I guess this whole story will come to an end with this thing, with this little 4 Tinykins. I have to say it's kind of sad to do this, because this was kind of the main goal, the main purpose of this shield box. And also kind of my goal, to find the truth. Where the truth is. I guess he shrink himself. I have no idea. I guess this is actually Ardwin. But he turned himself into this kind of robot thing. And this is the heart, I guess, what he was talking about. But as I said, this is everything just a guess from my side. Actually, I was trying to... Can I maybe fly on the other side? No, I guess not. This was a little bit too cheaty. So I guess with that, we have seen everything. And the last thing we can do is... doing this. And with that, I guess our journey will come finally to an end. Ardwin. What?
Who goes there? Show yourselves, ruffians.
Okay, so you're actually Ardwin, which is what I was, what I have guessed. Menef, listen. Haha, haha. I only hear silence around me. How do you feel, comrade? Free. I feel free, but no, cough cough. Take it easy, take it easy. I'll get you to the infirmary. Malodine, it was a terrible shock to learn that our gods was only an illusion, but breaking free of the canticle was the best thing that could ever happen to us. I know my comrades will eventually come to understand. It was an honor, the greatest of honors to work by your side. Oh, Solaria. It was also very fun to spend time with you. I was very grateful to have you on my side. I knew you would be worthy of my old banner. Take care of your friends too, Milo. They need you, don't they? Haha. Okay, so I guess with that, I have to go to Ardwin again. The music is gone. But now here's our music again. Okay, so I guess we'll visit Ardwin, the god of all. Or at least in this story. Guess you're Ardwin. With all your memories in this house. And the joy and fun you have with the new generation. I can see you're doing well with these pictures. But what happens after? Tell me, Ardwin.
What did you... You turned off the music? You look like a giant Tinykin with...
Yes, with red hair, yes.
Oh, my apologies. I was lost in my thoughts. I am... Salvio. Salvio Ardwin.
Salvia Ardwin, okay? You have to think about your name, so I'm not sure if you're actually Salvia. But I guess maybe you're just lost your memory or something like that. Because you are now kind of teeny tiny. But let's tell me more about you and your fate.
And you found me. Congratulations. Well, I imagine I need to find a new hiding place now.
Ah, it's fine. Just chill your life, okay?
It shouldn't be hard. I know my own house like the back of my hand.
It still doesn't answer the story. What happens to you?
It's just getting tiring, avoiding everyone. They take me for a god down there, if you can believe it. How ironic. I'm pathetic, a failure.
Ah, don't say that. I guess you're a scientist. And you should be proud of your achievement, I guess.
My product was only supposed to shrink people down a little, but everything went wrong so fast.
Oh, so it was kind of like a failed experience. Experiments, I mean. Bring people down a little. Why is this needed?
For centuries now, maybe even millennia, I've tried to fix my mistake.
Okay.
The mutilations I caused to my own body are the price I've paid to continue existing.
Oh, so you're not a robot, this is a mutation. Okay, this is kind of a... wow, this is kind of a depressing story. Like, I thought this is just a happy game.
This house, or rather this prison, is stuck in time, all for the amusement of those abject monsters.
Is stuck in time, all for the amusement of those abject monsters. So you're talking about the shield box and all of those? Or...
A being that caused the extinction of his own species is more of a demon than a god. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, Lucretia, and...
Okay, so I guess those are not actually animals, they are actually human but mutated. A being that causes the extinction of its own species. So I guess you're human and then you kind of build these machines which cause a mutation and everyone turned into small animals. But I guess I'm one of your descendants, let's call it like that, without mutation.
But it's funny. My people follow you as if you had something in common.
I don't know, I actually have no idea what Tinykins are.
I've never seen them interested in anyone but me.
So I guess I'm also a human, we just live in another place. Like in another planet, galaxy maybe even.
I need to get back to Earth, the real Earth. You understand? But nothing ever changes here.
So what is this place? Isn't this Earth? I thought this is Earth, but you just kind of destroy it. I mean, not destroy it, let me just turn everything small.
The technology I need to finish my machine, it didn't exist in 1991, so it will forever be inaccessible. I ended up giving up on it entirely.
Oh, so this is kind of Earth, but frozen in time somehow? In 1991, because I guess this is the time where the experiments fails. And we are kind of just stuck into this zone. But I'm still confused and I don't get it.
You're a descendant of the Earthlings? But I thought I'd wipe them all out. Milo Day is...
Yes, I'm descendant of the Earthlings. We just moved to another planet, I guess.
And you're from Aegis. Aegis, that sounds familiar. But of course, it was one of the worlds we'd prepared in case of a critical threat.
Wait, you create an world if something critical happens in the year 1991? Okay. One of the world we have prepared. Like, how do you prepare a world? Like a whole planet thing? Now I'm more confused than ever, but let's see how the story went, because I have no idea.
So they had enough time. They had enough time to escape. And now you are here, Milo Dane, with your billions of compatriots.
Billions of compatriots? I wouldn't call them billions. Are you talking about my my Tinykins? Or just the people living in Aegis? I'm not so sure about this. Okay, enough time.
I'm so happy and so relieved. I was so alone.
I can imagine you're probably stuck in here for, as you said, millennials or centuries. Okay, wait a second. Centuries is hundreds, right? The millennia are thousands. So you're stuck here thousands of times. 1,000 years about it. Or 100. Let's say you're here for 1,000 years. It's easier to calculate.
Wait, you must have thousands of years of technological advancement. Your suit.
Well, that's true, yeah. If you think about that, yeah. So this year kind of frozen in time, and we are just in the escape planet Aegis.
Show it to me. Maybe all that my machine is missing is...
Maybe, who knows?
I absolutely must meet this read-me. I'm no god, but I think I feel a miracle coming on.
Sure, come on. Now you will meet your god. Read me. That face, I can't believe it. Ardwin? And he faded. Just like a rock star. I think he just got a bit overwhelmed. He's a big fan. Allow me to give him a little pick-me-up. Ardwin, I mean, Salvior. You have no idea what this means to me and what this means for the house.
My young friend, I'm afraid the legends about me might be quite exaggerated.
Maybe a little bit.
I'm very lucky the blueprint ended up with you. All your inventions, such genius.
Oh, this is probably the highest praise you can get. Thank you. Oh, Milo. Silver explained to me why the machine didn't work earlier. It wasn't mentioned on the blueprint, but the energy required was much higher than what I imagined, but...
We won't have to go far to find what we need. Milo, open your hand.
Okay, I guess with that we can all be free.
That bone, it's one from little Nevis, isn't it?
What is little Nevis?
Just a toy now, but which contains more energy than we needed to light up a capital city back in my day.
Okay, wow, so you're really advanced, like just this one here can light up the whole city. Okay, energy is yourself, which I have no idea when you're watching this, but this is a current topic, an urgent topic right now, that we don't have energy, not enough gas. I don't want to go to too much into politicals, but right now we have these issues talking in the politics, and this will solve it, if there's something like that. Milo, do you understand what this means? Our work is done. Okay, this sounds great. So maybe we can go to Aegis and have a good life with all the peoples here, maybe. You will get to see Aegis and Nevis again and tell everyone that your hypothesis was correct. Aegis and Nevis, I'm not sure, like these are two different planets or what? I mean, probably this was mentioned at the very first episode, but obviously I forgot about it. As for me, I will stay here for a time. My assistant needs me and I will put my talents to good use helping the people of the house. Oh, that's very noble. I won't get bored, there's always some problem that needs fixing, and besides, you're not the only one leaving today.
Milo, for thousands of years I hoped to bring humanity back. I never believed that humanity could bring me back.
Aw, what a nice story.
If I remember, there's enough space for two in the machine. Would you accept me as your co-pilot?
Of course, Ardwin. Farewell, my friends. And Salvior, God or not, we are forever grateful. I'm sorry, but the people of the house won't forget your name anytime soon. Well, I guess it's fine. And then back to home. Oh, this one, Tinykin! I guess Salvior Ardwin, achievement unlocked. And this was the game, Tinykins! It was a very nice and sweet story. Obviously at the beginning we have no idea was this Ardwin and what's happened to the Earth. Because I mean the whole reason why we are here in this space was we want to prove that Earth exists. That the origin of the Earth is not the place Milo is living in. And I guess all our questions are answered. Because when I started this episode and we went to the attic, I was like, okay, there are more questions than answered. But I think with that, everything is answered, we have our solutions, and we also know what happens with the Earth. I guess the last thing is why we are in this jar with the alien. This is something maybe very confusing, but I guess all in all, we was able to solve all the puzzles, and we also kind of find out who is Ardwin and what's happened with the Earth. Almost. And from the game wise, also I feel like this game is very relaxing, very chill. It was very lovely, like kind of funny in a sense. Like it's not too serious, obviously, as you can just see by the art style and also the conversation you have with all the inhabitants. But also by that, it was never really boring. Sure, you have to do a lot of things. I mean, a lot of the quests are very similar, like you have to go there, you have to grab this, there's some of the backtracking. Sometimes you need so and so Tinykins to solve the puzzles. Like at the end you always have to go from place to place, grab something or put something there. But still, for me it was always very entertaining and nothing really bothering so much. Sure, as I said, there's some errand to do, but at the end I feel like it was a very smooth story and you're always interested to... You want to know what happened next, you know? Obviously you build your machines and then you happen, okay, what happens? I build this, where will I go? Can I go home with this? And at the end we get, I would say, a very satisfying ending where we find out Ardwin, we are able to go home and humanity is not extinct, which we already know because Milo come from a planet full of humans. And now we also know what happens, why we are on this planet and what happens. Tinykin is published by tinyBuild. And yeah, I really enjoy this game. tinyBuild. I'm not exactly sure what this publisher is what they are also doing, what they also already have published. But this game is also very sweet. And I actually like this kind of game where it's just a single player, very simple. It's telling a story, like it's more story rich than action, you know, because some of the game is really about the action, really about the adventure, not really adventure, like the fighting, but this is just really more or less story rich, very calming. And yeah, thanks for playing, and also you guys, thanks for watching. It was a nice journey with you together to go through this game. And with that said, I think there's nothing much to say here. I really enjoyed this story and I hope you also like it as much as I do. Because as I said at the beginning, this story was kind of dark, like beginning of this session with Ardwin messing up the experiments. But I guess we know the humanity survived. We go back to a backup world, the Aegis, and yeah, now Ardwin is also able to go back and enjoy his human life together with the rest of the humanity. So with that, we have a happy end. I hope you're also happy with this ending. I still have to think about what I will play next, but yeah, I guess if this video is out, you will pretty much saw it in very soon what I will play next, and I hope you're also looking forward as much as I do, because I have to admit, looking for a new game is almost as much fun as actually playing the game, because you kind of anticipate what will happen. You just want to play the game, like this kind of anticipation is also very fulfilling in my case. So, but enough talking. I hope you guys have a nice day and you're having a good time with me following this whole story. And I hope I will see you in the next game. Bye.